This week's lesson on slam bidding was to give us an introduction to how do we bid slams. The bidding proceeds. Pass. 2-no trump. 20 to 22 and balanced. Pass. If your partner bids 4-no trump, that is a quantitative raise. It says, partner, are you maximum or are you minimum? Because I'm minimum, I will pass. That's incorrect. So, what else might partner do? If partner bids 4 clubs, they're asking for aces. How many aces do you have, partner? Gerber, in response to an opening bid of 1 or 2-no trump only. 4 clubs. 4 diamonds says none. 4 hearts, none or all. 4 hearts says 1. 4 spades says 2. Pass. 6-no trump. Now, there was no point in bidding Gerber on this hand. West knew that East had 20 points minimum. West has 14. 20 plus 14 adds up to 34. Therefore, West should bid 6-no trump. Pass, pass, and pass. The Jack of Diamonds is led, top of a sequence, the most safe thing to lead. Again, we will show you how people play this hand incorrectly first. It would be wrong to win and cash any of the suits that we only have 3 winners in, either diamonds or spades or hearts, because if we cash the suit that we've only 6 cards in, we're going to make winners for the opponents. And when we lead a club, they will arise with the ace and they'll take their winning diamond, 1 down. And that applies, as we undo, that applies to the same with hearts and to the same with spades. Now, if we count our winners at the start of the hand, our guaranteed tricks, and remember, there were many people this week who didn't get this answer correctly. If we count our guaranteed winners, we have 9 winners outside of clubs. Only 3 in spades because of the duplication. 3 in hearts and 3 in diamonds. So when we win the King of Diamonds, the suit we need to establish straight away is clubs. And again, if we show you all 52 cards for just 1 second, it would be incorrect to play the King of Clubs, because to play the King of Clubs means that South will get value for their ace and their 10. We cannot avoid losing the ace of clubs. We must avoid losing the 10 of clubs. So we'll undo and we'll lead a small club up to the queen. When we do that, the person should win the ace, but it doesn't matter if they do. And when they continue with a diamond, we win in our own hand. Now what we should do is continue to play the Jack of Clubs, keeping the King 9 position. If North followed with either the 7 or the 10 of clubs, the rest of the clubs grow up. But if North shows out, we can now lead a small club and the finesse position is marked. And even if South had have played the 10 of clubs, we could have beaten it with the King and the 9 would have grown up and we have 12 tricks. It's important you actually work out which is the contract, which is the card that's most important to us in the contract. The ace of clubs is important, but we're always going to lose it. We have to try to avoid losing the 10 of clubs. The second hand of slam bidding is to introduce the idea of Q bidding to you. Q bidding occurs whenever we found a fit and we cannot stop below the level of game, and we have the strength to leave slam as a potential, which is approximately 30 points or more. Now, we don't know we have enough for slam, because if you know you have enough for slam, you should bid it. Cue bidding is an investigation tool to investigate slam. Pass. One diamond, 12 to 19, may or may not be balanced. Diamonds are my longest suit. Pass. One heart, 6 or more points, 4 or more hearts, forcing for one round. Pass. 3 hearts. An intermediate strength showing bid, in or around 16, 17 points, including fit points distribution and shortness, but a good hand, not minimum. Pass. Now, if I simply bid 4-no trump, I would be asking how many aces, but that doesn't help me to show where my strength or my weakness is. The principle of cue bidding is to bid the cheapest first round control that you have. A first round control is either the ace or a void. Because I have first round control, I can cue bid 4 clubs, denying a spade control and showing a first round control in clubs. Pass. If partner bids 4 spades, that is a spade cue bid, first round control, and denies a first round control in diamonds because they didn't cue bid 4 diamonds. Pass. At this point, I have enough information to set the contract because I'm not interested in a Grand Slam, and I would need to find out about the Queen of Hearts and the King of Diamonds, as well as potentially the King of Spades before I'd be interested in a Grand Slam. And those cards look an awful lot further away. So we bid 6 hearts. Pass, pass, and pass. The lead is the King of Spades, which instantaneously sets up a winner for the opponents and a loser for us. That should worry us. And we have lots of winners in diamonds, so we will count our guaranteed winners. It looks likely we have 5 diamond tricks, 2 clubs is 7, a spade is 8, and 2 hearts is 10. Or if we look at another way, we could lose 1 spade and the Queen and the Jack of Hearts. So we have to hope the heart suit is divided 3-1 or 2-2, so we win the ace of spades. And now we draw trumps, and if they're 2-2, we will draw all of them. If they're 4-0, we're not going to make the contract. But if they're 3-1, we still have a chance to make the contract, provided we don't give up the lead. Now, as we've a heart loser and a spade loser, we need to get rid of this spade loser from our hand immediately before we touch trumps. And we have to hope that they don't rough in and take the winning spade. But if they don't rough in because they can't, we can throw away our losing spade. And even now, though they rough in, when they try to take the spade, we can rough. And now, even if the 2 diamonds weren't winners, we could still play the ace of clubs, the king of clubs, rough a club, rough a diamond, rough a club, and rough a diamond. But because those 2 cards are winners, we can just play the ace of clubs, king of clubs, rough a club, and throw our losing club on our winning diamond. Or we could rough it and rough as we saw. Now we have enough tricks to claim the contract. Again, we only have 29 high card points between us. But 29 with a good fit and a strong side suit and controls in all of the suits could be enough to make slam. Bidding 4-no trump might get you to slam, but on other hands, you might end up too high if you're losing 2 spades and a heart. the 5 level might be high enough. Cube bidding shows what you have as well as pinpointing what you're missing by not cube bidding the suit.